It is important for us as parents to model good digital behavior and create an open environment where children can feel comfortable enough with discussing their online experiences with us. We must teach our children to use social media mindfully by being active participants rather than passive consumers.
Do you ever find yourself struggling to focus on a single task or thought? If so, you may have what's known as popcorn brain.
All right, this refers to a person's attention jumping quickly from one thing to the next, and as Fox 5's Michelle Ross explained, social media could be a major culprit.
We already know that our attention spans are getting shorter as our dependency on technology increases.
I just deleted it, to be honest. You're just wasting too much time of your life on the thing, you know?
I know when to turn it off. I know when I need it, but a lot of people don't know when to quit.
A term called popcorn brain explains what happens as we mindlessly scroll and struggle to pull away from our smart devices or try to concentrate on a single task.
The experience is extremely addictive, more addictive than any other activity, because you have those small amounts of dopamine being stimulated on a very frequent basis. And to stop that pattern is extremely difficult.
The term is not new. It was coined in 2011 and refers to our attention jumping from thought to thought, like the inside of a popcorn bag. The University of California at Irvine found that in 2003, the average attention span was 2 minutes and 30 seconds on any screen. In 2012, it decreased to 75 seconds. In recent years, it's dropped to 47 seconds.
The original rewarding experience may have been a movie in a theater that lasted 2 hours, and then it got even shorter by TikTok videos or Facebook videos and so forth, so on. So each time the stimulus length shortens, the more distracted we get.
Hey there, mindfulpreneurs. Yes, this is not fake news. Popcorn brain is a real thing. Being that we are heading into the summer and school is out, this is a super important topic that affects not just us adults, but our kids too, especially our tween daughters. My tween daughter.
No way, Mom.
If you have noticed that your child is glued to their digital screen more than ever, you are not alone. And this video is definitely for you. So stay tuned until the end for my Mindset Minute on this topic, as I will share with you daily activities we can start today with our child to reduce the consumption of social media.
So, what are the signs that someone has popcorn brain?
First, let's define popcorn brain. This term describes how constant exposure to rapid digital stimuli from social media, video games, and internet can condition our brains to expect instant gratification and continuous engagement. Imagine a bag of popcorn popping in the microwave. Each kernel popping represents a notification or a new piece of content demanding our attention. Over time, this can lead to a craving for constant stimulation and a shortened attention span. Here are 6 signs that might show you or your child has popcorn brain. Number 1, difficulty focusing. Struggling to concentrate on tasks that require sustained attention, such as reading a book or working on a project. Number 2, relentlessness. Feeling relentless or anxious when not engaging with digital devices or when needed to focus on a single task for an extended period. Number 3, compulsive checking. Frequently checking your phone, social media, or other digital devices, often without a specific reason. Number 4, reduced patience. Having less patience for tasks or activities that do not provide immediate gratification or quick results. Number 5, memory issues. Experiencing forgetfulness or trouble remembering details because your attention is divided among multiple sources of information. And lastly, number 6 is decreased productivity. Noticing a decline in productivity or efficiency, especially in tasks that require deep thinking or creativity. It is also important to note that popcorn brain can significantly impact individuals with ADD, attention deficit disorder, traits, or anxiety. Here is how. Effects on individuals with ADD traits: increased distractibility. People with ADD already struggle with maintaining focus. The constant stimuli of digital devices can worsen this, making it even harder for them to concentrate on tasks that require sustained attention. Reduced attention span. Frequent interruptions and the habit of multitasking can further reduce the attention span of someone with ADD, leading to greater difficulty in completing tasks or engaging in activities that require prolonged focus. Overstimulation. The rapid influx of information and notifications can overwhelm the brain, leading to a state of hyperarousal. For those with ADD, this can result in an increased relentlessness and an inability to calm down and relax. Effects on individuals with anxiety. Heightened anxiety levels. The pressure to constantly respond to messages, notifications, and social media interactions can increase stress and anxiety. Individuals with anxiety may feel overwhelmed by the need to keep up with the digital communications and online presence. Fear of missing out, FOMO. Social media can amplify feelings of inadequacy and FOMO, particularly for those already prone to anxiety. Seeing others' curated lives can lead to comparisons and to a sense of not measuring up, which can heighten anxiety levels. Sleep disruption. Anxiety can be worsened by poor sleep, and popcorn brain often leads to disrupted sleep patterns due to late night screen time. This can create a vicious cycle where the lack of sleep worsens anxiety symptoms, making it harder to manage stress during the day. Now, let us discuss how social media specifically affects young girls aged 12 to 13. Studies show that high social media use can increase the risk of depression and anxiety. For instance, girls who spend a lot of time on social media may experience more symptoms of these mental health issues compared to those who use it less. Check out this clip from Diary of a CEO.
And look, there's enormous amounts of evidence showing that the increase in use of social media, especially in young kids, correlate with huge increases in depression and anxiety levels, particularly in young girls. So when kids started getting the smartphones and started to spend more and more, 7 hours a day on social media, that's when the anxiety and depression went up. That's for young kids. I use social media as well as a tool for business. That is a little bit different. I'm not 13 years old, and you're not 13 years old.
Another major concern is body image. Social media often presents idolized images that can lead to body dissatisfaction and poor self-esteem. This constant comparison to others' highlight reels can make young girls feel inadequate about their own lives and appearances. Let us not forget about sleep. Late night social media use can disrupt sleep patterns, affecting overall health, mood, and even academic performance. And then there is the issue of cyberbullying. Social media platforms can be a breeding grounds for cyberbullying, which has severe emotional and psychological effects.
Okay. What are some mindful daily practices that can help reduce effects of popcorn brain?
Here are some mindful daily practices that can help reduce digital consumption. Digital detox periods. Set specific times during the day to be completely free from digital devices, such as during meals, before bed, or first thing in the morning. Choose one to start. Don't overwhelm yourself by trying to do too much. Scheduled breaks. Allocate specific times for checking emails and social media rather than constantly checking throughout the day. This is very important as far as being an energy and time saver. Mindful breathing. Practice deep breathing exercises, for example, meditation for a few minutes each day to help center your mind and to reduce the urge to reach for your phone. nature walks, spend time outdoors without your phone, engaging with nature to help reset your mind and your body. Write in a journal daily to reflect your thoughts and experiences without the distraction of screens. Highly recommend. It's been so beneficial for myself. Reading books. Dedicate time each day to read a physical book, okay? The actual one with turning pages, that one, which can help improve focus and reduce the impulse to check digital devices. Set boundaries. Set up rules for when and where digital devices can be used. For example, no cell phones or tablets in the bathroom or bedroom or at a certain time, whichever. Make it work for you. Mindful eating. Eating meals without screens. This is a struggle for my daughter because every meal she has to have a screen in front of her. I digress. But paying full attention to the taste and the texture and really enjoying the meal is helping to cultivate mindfulness. Hobbies and activities. Engaging in offline hobbies like painting, gardening, cooking, or exercising, which can be fulfilling and help reduce screen time. Mindful check-ins. Regularly assessing your digital habits and adjust as needed to ensure a healthy balance between online and offline activities. Incorporating these practices can help create a more mindful, balanced relationship with digital technology. Mindset Minute! Now, let us talk about my plan to reduce my daughter's screen time this summer as well as my own. I plan to incorporate a lot of things I used to do with her when we were homeschooling, such as nature walks, outdoor activities such as pickleball, scheduling reading time or reading blocks, and creative hobbies, setting digital boundaries, and having mindful check-ins with her as well. I want to ensure that we can enjoy our time offline and develop healthier habits moving forward. Now, for all you single parents out there like myself, I know that this task will not be easy, but thinking long term here, we must be available for setting up these healthy habits early. They can really help in your child's or adolescent's overall mental well-being and mindset wellness. I believe that with the benefits of our brain plasticity, especially in adolescence, which is the ability to form new connections and recognize itself as a new reaction to new experiences or information, we can reduce screen consumption, replacing it with more mindful daily habits or activities. It is important for us as parents to model good digital behavior and create an open environment where children can feel comfortable enough with discussing their online experiences with us. We must teach our children to use social media mindfully by being active participants rather than passive consumers. I hope you found this video helpful and informative. Let us work together to combat popcorn brain and ensure that our children grow up healthy and mindful. If you have any other tips or experiences to share, please leave them in the comments below. For book recommendations on this topic, do check the link from my Amazon Find site in the description below. Only if you enjoyed this video or found it just a little bit helpful, do not forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more content on mindset wellness. Also, check out this past video on how to begin healing from toxic shame that originates mostly from childhood. Until next time, mindfulpreneurs, take care of your mindsets. Mindset strong, stay focused, stay connected, and always choose joy. Bye.